Hello, good evening, good afternoon, good morning. I am here. I'm hiding in the corner. Who said that? Play some Paleo Pines. Hello. Right, let's pour some music. Dare I say, played around with my audio today. So I'm really curious to see. Just me here. Hello, just me here. I've played around with my audio, trying to get things to go to different tracks in OBS. So tonight's stream will be the real test as to whether or not that all works. I'll go back through the VOD at a later stage and test it and see if it works. But you know, I can see my sound bars. Everything looks as though you're supposed to be able to hear what you're supposed to hear and not hear what I've got disabled. So I guess we'll just play some games and I'll check the VOD, see what happens. You're gonna drown me already? Drowning me already. Okay. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to sit my character there. I don't know how else to get my character to... That was a girly sip. Well, it's only got a little bit of water. Yeah, so doing the trick or treat event, so finishing that off. This will be the first time I've played it through. It is nearly evening. I'm sort of realizing I need my stamina, and I don't know how else to get stamina unless there's you know, some cooking recipes that will return my stamina. So I guess we'll sit here for a couple of minutes. We've got to wait for the day to progress anyway, and there's not much more we can do. Can't access my inventory unless I'm standing. That's okay. So it should be the very early hours of the 6th for the Americans. So that should mean that the Halloween Malenistic and Albino buff is over. So even if we flick to the next day in the game, we shouldn't. We should go back to normal spawn rates, which that'll be good. It does mean I'll flick back to play my my main account. I finished the storyline in my main account. I just haven't done everything. But yeah, so I've got an idea how the trick or treat event will go. It's just a case of getting in and having a go. How many SCU max is the max again? I don't know. I've got a minute. I can quickly check. Fox of Fire. Where's my gaming tab? So Robert Space Industries, ships. We'll just type in Freelancer Max. Oh, that's Marks. Freelancer Max. I think it was like 120 off top of my head. Specifications. Freelancer max is 122. You know, I was really close. Nearly getting there for the evening, and I want to get there for dot on, so we've got enough time to do this event. Here, look at me go. Streaming and able to give you some stats on some star citizenships. Still classified as afternoon. No, I think we're just gonna have to leave it at that. At the rate that's going, so... Oh. See you later. I'm sort of hoping that I haven't used salt too much. No, we haven't. Okay. Will salt be able to do it? Look, we'll get lucky to come with us, and if we need to swap between the two, we will. Alright, I've got an empty inventory. Let's go do this. So we're going to run over to Granny's place in Dapplewood. Just going to wait here until that flicks from afternoon to evening. I don't know if it matters whether I need to get into Dapplewood when it's evening or just being in Dapplewood at evening and then just wandering over to Granny's. She'll just automatically spawn there, so I'm not entirely sure. But I've got my list of dinos that I want to try and grab. We've got 2 forest and 2 desert that we're aiming for. So hopefully we get enough. We at least get the 40 candy, because I want to target the T-Rex and the Archaeopteryx in the forest, and then the Carnotaurus and the Aloe in the desert. G'day, Dragula, how you doing? We're just waiting for that. Oh, my that there says afternoon. We're just waiting for it to swap to evening. Well, you can see the day creeping along as the shadows get longer. That's pretty cool. I never noticed that before. Morning, Maxim. You know, all this time I could have sat down and recovered more of my own stamina. And then I didn't need to use all that stamina on salt here. Yeah, this is making me nervous. Do I just go in? The quest clearly said to go and see her in the evening. Leroy! Okay, so when I was in the Netherlands, it's called Trick or Treat. Last one for a treat. Most will be accommodated, except one. The trickster is out there. Okay, so I know how do I tell who the trickster is or not. Okay. Tomorrow night, leave a stack of treats near wild dinosaurs, then come back in the morning. Trust me, it's worth it. It's not a scam. Let's... This is not helping get me out of this. Okay. Oh, Jesus frickin' Christ, where is... Oh, up here. Oh, it's neither of them. I'm going to find who the trickster is. You know, I was kind of hoping it would be Pippin or Marlow, because that would be pretty damn easy up straight away, but we've got to run around and find who the trickster is. Ah, you're the trickster. You can tell with the pumpkins there. Would you like a treat? Noble de Nixter, you're the trickster. No, you got me. Sweet. Nice and quick, so that means we can run around. We'll quickly dash back to Dapplewood for Marlow and Pippin. Essentially, we've got to try and get all the NPCs as quickly as possible. Oh. Okay, we will run to Pebble Plaza next. Try and get as many of the townspeople as we can. And that's where my stamina would come into play. I just hope 30 will be enough. Oh, piss off. Go away. Fairly confident that's it for here. Oh, is that a Pokemon? Oh, catch the Pokemon. What was that? Some sort of insect looking thing? Lorantis. Get on the... Go out and we'll quickly grab Owen and then into the desert. Don't know if I need to have that out in order to get it. I don't think I do. But, you know, might as well. So we should only have Avery, Zara, and Freya to do. Does Zara give us any? I don't want to hear your life story right now, Zara. Thank you. These quests should be paused. All these other quests that you do should be paused, or the trick or treat one should take precedence over everything. When you're working on a time limit, you don't want to be sitting there messing around with other quests. Alright, that should be all of it. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4. Which I think 48 is the maximum you can get. I wonder if Granny will give you any. Irrespective of that, we can drop off 2 baskets of treats here in the desert while we're here, so we might as well. We can't get to 50 stacks of treats. Hi guys. So I wanted the Allosaurus and I wanted the Carnotaurus. Everyone's like, ooh, what's going on? Candy? Is this opal fella throwing away candy? Rock. Hey, did some of that fibre grow back? I thought I cleared most of it. I wonder, does I don't think I've actually bothered to notice, but does the fibre and all that jazz grow back over time? I wonder if that's a sunray Dimetrodon. Right, it's starting to get that dark that I wonder if I should have just left it till tomorrow to place the candy, because I don't want to inadvertently be thrown back at home, because the game will force you to go to sleep if you don't by midnight. So it's a mad dash. Thankfully the Archaeopteryx and the T-Rexes are right near each other, and I should have enough stamina left in Salt here to get us out there. And I know the quickest way out there. So we'll aim for Mr. T-Rex first. So the Archaeopteryx are just back there. Get on the damn dinosaur. Thank you. Oh, that should be it. Okay. No, wrong way. I wonder who we were missing candy from. Yeah, good to see that my Firefox is frozen on the other screen over there. Alright, so now it should just be a case of going out and catching the dinosaurs that we want. So the Carnotaurus is juicy, so we'll just put a J next to him. Mr. Allosaurus is spicy, so we'll put an X next to him. T-Rex I think is fragrant. It is, so we'll put an F next to him. And then Mr. Archaeopteryx is also fragrant. So we don't want crunchy. We want spicy, we want juicy, and we want fragrant. So that means we're gonna take, actually let's sort these out. So it's 2 fragrant, we've got 5. 1 juicy, we got 3. 1 spicy, and we've got 7. So that's juicy earthy. It's crunchy juicy. That's spicy crunchy. Spicy and fragrant. Fragrant and juicy. It's fragrant and juicy. Earthy, we don't need. Fragrant and juicy. Feel like we need another spicy. Where's garlic? Garlic is spicy and crunchy. Alright, so juicy, juicy, juicy fragrant, juicy fragrant, spicy fragrant, spicy juicy. Alright, that should be enough. So we should just be able to go to the next day. One thing we haven't done is set up pens. So the T-Rex and the Allo are loners, as is the Carnotaurus. The Archaeopteryx can go in maybe with another pen? I'm running really low on these things. What do we got? We got 3 large dreamstones. Oh, thank fuck, we've only got 3. And 1 small. Okay. Kind of want to... look, let's just go to the next day. We'll have all day to think about it. Put these back for now. Juicy and spicy. Okay. Do a quick save. Keep playing. We'll go to bed. Ginger's now helpful. Today is Jack's budding day. And there's Granny right on cue. Wait for it. I don't know where the bell is over there, but allegedly there's a bell. Is there a bamboo pie? I'll take some classic stew though. Thank you. Three-star classic stew. Throw that over. Okay. Let's get out there. Let's do... They're both close together, irrespective of what we do. The T-Rex and the Archaeopteryx are both fragrant. So let's go do them. That's like the 4th sunset we've seen on this game save. We'll go do the fragrant ones, just so we can get rid of the fragrant stuff out of our list. Because we can pick both of these up at the same time and take them home. Hi guys, I'll take your wood. Oh. A little bit more. Okay. I'm going for the T-Rex first. Just because I want to. Wait, my wood. Go find your own. Nice. Oh, what on earth is this other one? Oh no. We could be in trouble. It's a polar. Ah, it's 2 ultra rare ones and I could convert one of my stones. I want both. I want both. I do. No I didn't. Wasn't aware I was doing it. I offered. Okay, I didn't know that was... Otherwise I would have done it in the office. I'll do it up the stream then. Holy... Really? He is fragrant, right? Yeah, fragrant. That is ridiculous. That is absolutely redonkulous. We're never gonna get it. That won't do it. fruit for that. What should we call this guy? We've got 4 of them we're going to name. We'll just go with the obvious. We'll call this guy Spooky. Okay. Let's go get the Archaeopteryx. We'll go get all our Halloween friends first, and then we'll see what we can do Dreamstone-wise and get that other T-Rex. I like these mothers, they're so cute. I'm not going to do it. I don't want to waste the poppins. We've got enough food. Fragrant and spicy. Fragrant and juicy. Yeah, here. Have this, mate. What about a piece of ginger? Could I interest you in a piece of ginger? Yeah, okay. What about a gooseberry? Oh, was that a gooseberry? Oh, I didn't actually look at the text. Oh, it was a gooseberry. Okay, there we go. Okay, so we got Spooky. Maybe we call this one Pumpkin. Let's get these guys home. And then we just hope Freya is in. Because whilst we're in the desert, we'll go visit Freya about upgrading one of our small dreamstones. Free food. Thank you. Free rock. Thank you. Okay. I kind of feel like I want to place the T-Rex in like prime real estate. Right up the front somewhere. But, you know, I've got all these Muppets sort of kicking around. What if I just put him out the back for now, and I can always just do some fandangling. Oh, I've got no room. So we don't need the fragrant. So that can go, that can go, that can go. One of them, one of them. We'll need gates. Oh, what was that? Juicy fragrant. Juicy fragrant. That's just juicy earthy. We don't really need them anymore. Just make do with clover because that's juicy as well. Oh, that's juicy and fragrant. What's that doing in the spicy line? Spicy, crunchy, fragrant. Okay, so then we need some carnivore food. We'll put him out here for now. Why? I thought I picked up a food tray. Did I not pick up a food tray? Clearly I didn't. Yeah, it's 39. 39. 39. What does T-Rex need? 50. No, it's too small. It'll do for now. It'll get him set up and we can deal with it later. He ain't gonna run away. Who's in here? I got 3 unhappy friends in there. We'll give you a bit of a pat. Here. Okay. Three in there. Oh, what did I get on this fella for? I could have just used lucky. Yup. Thanks, Fordham. Let the AI figure itself out. You not in my Discord yet, Fordham? Get yourself in. Just gonna jump into my streaming lobby. And let me just give you a hand there. Can you hear me now? Hello there. Let me unmute in... do you care if stream hears you?
I do not care.
You do not? Alright. World, this is Fortum. Fortum, this is the world.
Morning.
What time is it for you?
4:45 a.m. Which is way later than I was planning on getting up. So, apologies.
Oh.
I was planning on being up and at 'em at 3 a.m., but I didn't get to bed till like 1:30, so...
Bloody hell. Sleep? Do you?
Usually, it's very odd that happening.
Wow.
Alright.
Do you need coffee?
No, I don't drink coffee. It's against my religion.
This gets your religion to drink coffee. Oh dear. It's against my religion not to drink coffee. You know, if I was religious, it's against my religion to not drink coffee. Coffee is life. Coffee is life. We're going to fix our mate's pen up a bit more. So,
Yeah.
Fortum has jumped in to have a chat with me today because he's an aspiring DM for D&D.
Yeah, that is true.
Seeing as though I've been running a campaign for the past few years, and I've run other campaigns besides what I've been doing, maybe we can give him some pointers.
That would be awesome.
So,
Just have like an idea of like.
yeah. So,
Yeah.
there's. Oh, I needed to take that with me, and then I need to go. Who else are we getting? Sorry, I'm just. I need 2 more troughs. I need rope. So just in the middle of finishing off the spooktacular eventy thingy. But
no worries.
So how? I guess I guess who you talk to on the internet, some people might say there's a right and wrong way to do these things. But I don't really think there's a right or wrong way. As long as everyone is having fun, then you're all in. Really. I don't think 20's enough. I'll buy another stack of 20. My experience has been, it doesn't matter if you don't know all the rules. I mean, it's really good and helpful that you do know, at least the basics. You know how combat works. You got a relatively decent idea how spells work. You don't have to have like a encyclopedic knowledge of how every spell operates. I do expect my spellcasting players to know how their spells work. And then what I'll end up doing is, once I know what sort of characters I've got in the campaign, and they start using spells, I might even just brush up on them to remind myself. But I find that, you don't even have to do fun little voices. They're fun. They're fun little voices. They're fun. It's in the name. I find that if you can tell a good story, then you're doing really well. I think this is the Spooktacular Allosaurus. Let me just double check.
See, that's where I think I fault. I don't think I'm good at telling stories.
It's the purple one. You don't think you're good at telling stories?
Yeah. Because whenever I've tried to write a story or even tell a story, even a real life story, right? Something that legitimately happened to me, I always tend to jump around, and it's really fractured and feels not right. So I'm not good at telling a story.
Do you read much?
I read a lot of books.
Read a lot of books?
Not a lot of books. But,
not a lot of books?
I do. I read a little bit every night before bed. And then I have assigned reading. Sorry. My mom, she likes to make me read. So right now I'm reading 3 books at the same time, and it's awful.
Yeah.
One is my own choice, one is my mom's choice, one is my other teacher's voice. Just.
Do you think you could recite any of the stories you read recently? Not necessarily verbatim, but you know, you could tell them with maybe your own little bit of flair or flavour.
Like, you want me to do that right now, or is that just like a question?
Yeah, I won't put you on the spot, but you know,
I think the one I'm doing right now.
Yeah.
I think I could.
Yeah, well, between the storytelling and I find improv very helpful. Oh, we've excited this guy too much now. Can't win. Yeah, I find improv really valuable when it comes to, like, the players are going to throw the most weirdest things and scenarios and situations and questions at you, and knowing how to just off the cuff come up with a response is super helpful. You know, if it's on point in your funny little voice as well, with the story, or the little personality or characteristic you might have come up with an NPC, it helps. It as a package, it does all help. I don't always do funny little voices when I'm DMing my characters. Sometimes I do, sometimes I don't. But you know, being able to tell a story. Why is that grayed out? Oh, because I hit feed and not befriend. Dumbo. Storytelling and improv, I think, for me, have been the best two tips that I could really give. What should we call this spooky themed Allosaurus? Can't call him spooky because we've already got one. Can't call him pumpkin, we've already got one. What other spooky name?
I don't know what he looks like because I don't have your stream open right now.
Okay, so it's
hot spot.
Yeah, well, we could go Gengar. We'll just call him Gengar. You said that, right?
Gengar? Okay.
Gengar?
Oh, I said Ginger because
Ginger.
You were trying to do like a spicy, right?
Yeah, he's a spicy dinosaur, and I do have a Ginger. So we'll just call this guy Gengar because I think this is going to be funny.
Ginger. Okay.
Cool beans. Oh, Ed's in chat. G'day, Ed. Do 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 do.
What's up, Ed? How you doing?
So I got some sexy saxophones going off in my ears. You probably can't hear it.
Nice. No, I cannot.
So you know, that's you can always YouTube. Oh god, I'm no. Completely screw that up. I'm gonna cheat. Don't tell anyone. Oh, did I even screwed that up. I was cheating and I even screwed it up.
Screwed up the cheating. That's crazy.
Alright, that should have been it. So you know, go to YouTube and you know, just YouTube how to improv, tips for improving. Who's the Carnotaurus is juicy. So I got some juicy things here for you, mate. Have a bite. And then the same with storytelling. Do you follow any D&D oriented
There's
channels?
this one guy that I basically binge watched his entire channel yesterday. I forgot what he's something for. I'll see if I can find them quick. Real quick, it's gonna be not.
His bum is stuck in the sand
But-
dunes, so we're just going to give him some space.
That's wonderful.
Still looking for him?
Yeah, my
That's okay.
I actually ran out of data on my phone.
Yeah, that's
So
alright.
it's gonna get a lot slower.
That's alright. So the guys, or the channel that I follow pretty religiously, and binge watch the hell out of, are the Dungeon Dudes.
The Dungeon Dude.
The Dungeon Dudes. Watch their recordings of the something about Drakenheim. They've got their own homebrew campaign that they've built. Something of Drakenheim. It's probably in their playlists. They also live stream their Drakenheim content as well. So I would definitely follow their Twitch channel. Given that you're American as well, there's a high probability that you are in a better time zone to watch their stuff. Whereas I usually have to watch a VOD or watch their YouTube channel.
Amazing.
But the guys really know. They know the game. They know how to tell a story. They do know the mechanics. And I've learned a lot from playing my NPCs. Just watching Monty. I think it's Monty. Is it Monty? I can't remember now. Just listening to how they play it. They don't always go heavy on the fun little voices and personalities for their NPCs, but you know, when they do, it's fun. Definitely check them out. They also do a lot of other stuff. They do like tutorials for players. They do tutorials for DMs. So they're absolute gold mine, and they're my go-to for anything D&D, either as a player or as a DM. They're my resource I go to. I know there's bucket loads of others. There are a bucket load of other really good ones out there as well. You know, the Dungeon Dudes are the ones that I just keep going back to because I just enjoy their stuff so much. If you want like quirky, fun builds, I would probably suggest Kobe. I think his name is it Kobe from D4.
Okay.
He does a lot of multi-classing. He's mostly around theory crafting. I'll double check the name of his channel. I know it's got D4 in the name.
Does he do a lot of shorts?
No, his videos
YouTube
are usually like really long, looking like at least 60 minutes or more. Colby, I think that's his name. I'm probably embarrassing myself now. But yeah, it's D4 something or other. Yeah, let me. Oh, I've made this guy go crazy. Well, let me just mute Firefox for a minute so I don't actually accidentally have something go across my VOD. I'll grab the names for you.
Yeah, there'll be a lot of political stuff on YouTube right now.
Yeah, I heard.
However,
Yeah, so
probably
dungeon.
not so much for you. But,
Oh, I keep up with it. I know what's happened. And
okay.
we don't talk politics or religion here.
Yeah. No, I wasn't gonna
Yeah, cool
go
beans.
beyond that.
Yeah, cool beans. Yeah, so dungeon dudes for one, and I'm going through a very long list. I might have missed him. I follow. There we go. D4 D&D deep dive,
E4 D&D.
and that's D ampersand D deep dive. And he's no kidding. He comes up with the most wackiest builds. A lot of fun. Otherwise, yeah, Dungeon Dudes is who I go to for ideas and get really inspiration with how to be a DM. But otherwise, they also do, as I said, tutorials for players and tutorials for DMs. So definitely check it out from a DM perspective there. I'll leave Firefox muted still for now. Can you, mate? Can I talk to you about your cactus's extended warranty?
My cactus's extended warranty?
Yeah, he was hiding in a cactus.
I wasn't aware that I had a cactus. So if you could point me in the direction of my cactus, I'll happily pay its extended.
Pokecatch chat. We've got a crowbat flapping around in stream. It's probably only got a few seconds left. I think I've missed it.
Oh no.
So yeah, resources wise, couple of good tips there. Do you know what sort of... Would you want to homebrew your own campaigns, or would you just want to run some pre-built modules?
I should probably, for my first time, like, the first thing I do, should probably be a pre-built, just so that I have an idea of sort of how things are gonna go. But I overall, I would rather run a campaign that I kind of made, you know, in a world I built.
You know, on that, don't be afraid to borrow, pilfer, take ideas from any other forms of pop culture. What's drug list? Breaking news. Search if you want more details. Oh, I think I know what you're talking about, Dragula, and I might cry myself into my keyboard later. Yeah. So, for example, the campaign that I'm running right now, and the one shot that I ran you guys through. That world is built off a book series called The Belgariad by David Eddings. The entire world was... Oh, that's so close. Pre-built for me. All I had to do was just insert as a world builder. And I love world building. Absolutely love it. The only thing I had to do was just build in the D&D races into the story. I'm using the pantheon in the Belgariad as usable gods and goddesses for the players to worship. And you know, I put it to the vote to the players. What other ideas would you like would you like a different type of pantheon? And we added in the Norse pantheon in the end. So like, oh yeah, let's add in some Norse gods. So we did. Jethro! G'day, Stag.
It's the internet.
I heard Norse stuff going on, and I had to join in.
Yeah, had to jump in. I don't know if you two have met. Fortum Steb. Fortum was in the Mines of Irondale one shot. That was actually able to finish the campaign.
Okay.
They finished it. Part of Crossblade's community. So if you want to know all about the spoilers about what happened in the end, you can ask Fordham if you like. Oh no, I soothed him instead of feeding him. Oh, back to sleep. Opal, I'm on my way. Oh no, there's a Dragula coming as well.
We're overtaking the stream.
Everybody's overtaking me. You know, I could just mute Discord.
No. You're not allowed to do that.
People can't hear my choppy voice then.
Which is
I
saved again. Whoops. So yeah, don't be afraid to take from pop culture. I do all the time, and you know, the players absolutely love it. Being able to see something from their favorite pop culture, whatever, make an appearance in their D&D games. Trust me, the players just, well, in my experience at least, just love it. Absolutely love it. I think you did. What's your mount at the moment?
Princess Sparkle Farts.
Just let that one sink in for a moment, people. Princess Sparkle Farts. Yeah, so Steb's in my my main campaign.
With a bit of Princess Sparkle Farts.
Yeah. So the party recently rescued a racehorse from an opposing their benefactor at the moment. Asked them to steal a racehorse from their competitor for their political rival. So to try and hurt them in their financial gain. So they stole the racehorse. Turns out that the racehorse is in fact a unicorn that has been kidnapped or unicorn napped. And of course they've upset some entity that is now chasing them and can track them.
Yeah, that happens.
Well, yeah, you stole its unicorn.
You stole somebody's unicorn.
You can't just steal a man's unicorn and not expect to be tracked.
Because I'm special, but that didn't work.
Me too, bro.
Yeah, so once if you start off with like a pre-built module or a whole pre-built campaign to get you started, would that work? How many juicy? I've only got 3 juicy. We'll risk it for the biscuit. Oh, this looks like it's worked. Yes. Right. That worked. Yeah, get yourself a pre-built campaign. Have a go. Get a feel for it. The pre-built campaigns will last for as long as it takes for your players to get through it.
Yeah.
I'm at the point where I will just randomly throw in side quests. I'll just think of something up off the top of my head and I'm like, oh, that actually doesn't sound like a bad idea. Oh, by the way, this person over here has asked you to fetch you this or to do that door. And we've often gone
or
to
steal a racehorse.
Oh, go steal a race. Literally, it was on the way back. It was only supposed to be a quick filler session because we didn't have all the players available at the time. So those that were able to join, we just tried to do a quick game. And it's turned out to end up being like 3 sessions.
Yeah.
Watching a barbarian and a cleric trying to sneak in at night, in the middle of the night, sneak into a mana complex and steal a racehorse is fucking hilarious.
Not the greatest.
I can't stealth with the life of them. Barbarians running around just, if I can't, he's casting silence. Essentially, he's just smacking them that hard in the face that they fall down.
Well, yeah, that's sometimes that's what you got to do. The greatest stealth
It's great.
is no witness.
Yeah. Look, he hasn't killed any of the guards yet that I can remember. I don't think you've killed anyone. I think you've just knocked everybody unconscious.
I squished one from the tree.
I was gonna say, yeah, didn't you made one unconscious by jumping out of a tree and landing on top of him?
Yep.
Wow. See, that's how I would play my barbarian. I approve. My one time playing a barbarian can confirm that's how I play him.
Just gonna have a...
Now there's a Viking redneck barbarian riding a unicorn.
That, I mean, I don't see anything wrong with that.
Look, just because I think it's going to be fun, I'm going to call this guy Scorpio. That's how you spell Scorpio, right? I'm sorry, I
Could
don't know
call
her name
him
out loud.
Princess Sparklefart.
Princess Sparklefarts. Give him a bit of a pat. Get these guys home. Yeah, so, you know, Opal's pro tips, 2 top tips for getting into DMing are learn improv. I don't care whether you do like just watch YouTube clips or Nostradamus, another mate of Steb and I. Actually, I met Steb through Nostradamus. Many months ago.
Best day of your life.
Best day of my life. We were supposed to go to Freya and see if we can't get this stone upgraded. I forgot about that. Yeah, so what Nostradamus and I used to do, because we met at university. Again, many 20 years ago. Nostradamus and I have known each other for 20 years. And we just used to just throw random conversations at each other. And it was a game, because, you know, it was a long trip between home and the Sunshine Coast for university, because we both went to uni in the Sunny Coast. And I was the one with a license. So we would sit in the car and we would just come up with conversations. But it was a legitimate game. And what do I need? I need 10 sandstone. Okay, so I'll come back with 10 sandstone. I'm just going to write it down because I've got a memory of a goldfish. Sandstone. I've literally just got a letter here from my bank. I don't know what the letter's about. And I'm just using the back side of it as a notepad. But yeah, we would just throw silly conversations at each other, and the idea of the game is that we couldn't repeat what we'd already said, what had been said, either of us, what either of us had said, couldn't repeat it, and we had to snap back with a response. Yeah. It really did had to really make sense, but I don't think we ever really called each other out if we just came up with just random shit that actually did make no sense.
Yeah.
You know, that was sort of like, it's not where I sort of really started with improv, but, you know, it being able to come up really quickly with a response to just the weird and wacky ways your players have come up with something is really helpful.
Yeah.
So improv. And the next one is learning how to tell a story.
Yeah.
I feel as though everything else is secondary to that, because that's what people are there. People are there to have fun. Most people are not there to be rules lawyers.
Yeah. Min-maxing, whatever.
I mean,
you know.
I'm sure people do end up sort of erring into that. But for the most part, most people just want to have fun. Because, you know, I don't know about you guys, but, you know, I'm father of 3, work full time. I just don't have the time. So, you know, I want to have fun.
Mm-hmm.
I don't want to sit around and doing something stupid. I mean, we do some stupid stuff in the game. That's not the point, but... Big dreamstone, sit you in the corner. Whoops. So yeah, people just want to have fun. So I know I've got the whole goldfish memory is kicking in here now. Tell a good story. People will be happy.
Yeah, and I think I gotta be less scared of it just sucking, because it's probably gonna suck the first time.
Look, no one does it brilliantly first go. If you do, you must be some sort of savant.
Yeah, so I think I just gotta get over my fear of people, like... I mean, like, I don't think... See, I need to just get the right group of people that understands, hey, this is his first time DMing, it's not gonna be perfect, you know?
Yeah, and look, I think you will find plenty of people out there that will be fine with that.
Yeah.
Especially if you've got a group of friends.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, so I'll have to talk to them. Because I know one guy that I definitely want. Right, my best friend, I want him in. Like, and we've talked about this and never really done anything with it. So, like, because he honestly, I think, is going to be a much better DM than me.
Oh, you know, at the same time, you got to start somewhere.
Yeah. But he doesn't seem like he has all these ideas, but never seems like he actually wants to start something.
Yeah, I know what that feels like sometimes.
And so it's been a struggle. So I'm thinking if maybe I can take the step to get the group together to run a campaign. Even if my campaign, like, maybe I just do the pre-built campaign, right? And then he's like, all right, I'm ready to start trying to DM now that I've seen you do it, you know?
Yeah.
Because, to be honest, I don't necessarily want to be a DM. I want to be able to DM, but I don't necessarily want to always be the DM, you know?
I'll tell you right now, it is a bit of a trap. It is a bit of a pitfall. Once people know that you DM, it is incredibly hard to not. Nothing wrong with a bit of using pre-gen, but once you're a DM, you are always a DM. Yeah, exactly, Maxim. Maxim in chat there for them.
Yeah, no, I know. It
is unfortunately, it's just what happens with the community, because there are far more players out there than DMs, and then there are very few good DMs.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm yet to find one.
Ow.
Dang, that's crazy.
Oh, that's gonna take a day for that dreamstone, and we need to get that polar.
You better take away Princess Sparkle Parts. Step or Opal for that.
Yeah, well now, Step's been in 2 games now. He's been in a one shot that unfortunately fizzled out due to a couple of players just going rogue. We started it. Yep. It was a pre-planned one shot over two different sittings. All pre-arranged, and then one bloke he played the first session, and we never heard from him again.
Well, if you want another player,
the theory is he died. No lie. We think he probably died. Because he used to be chatty, and then he's just disappeared. Fragrant.
Yeah, did he say he was in hospital at one point?
Yeah, he did say he went to hospital, and then I never heard from him again.
Dang, that's.
Yeah.
I've been like, there's been times where I'm like, if I died, or like, obviously, like,
Forever DM for over
not
20 years now, Maxim. Yeah. I started DMing in the 90s for friends. I was a teenager.
from the 90s or the. Oh wait, no, you're from the 80s. Aren't
I'm
you?
from
Or
the 80s, man.
Oh my goodness, you're
Oh
an
my
old head.
goodness. I'm an
He's
old
old.
geezer.
You could be
But
like
I haven't been
friends
DMing
with
that whole
Aaron.
time, Maxim. I DM'd for a couple of friends where we lived in the same street together. And then I went back as a player for most of my university time.
Stop telling.
And then once I left, finished uni, I picked up DMing for various other groups of friends. I haven't really stopped.
And you never will.
You know, I'd like to. I've got so many different character ideas that I really want to play.
Sorry, but you can't.
Well, if I ever DM online, I'll hit you up.
Well, look, I was going to offer if you needed numbers player wise, or even just someone just to sit in and listen, and give you pointers, I'd be happy to do that. I know our time zones absolutely suck.
Yeah.
So if it ever works out, happy to just be the fly on the wall, or happy to be a participant.
I mean, the biggest struggle.
It's your game, and I'll let you call the shots. Maxim says, if I went back to the very first time I ran games, it's been nearly 30 years. Yeah, Maxim and I are on the. I think we're both 80s babies.
My.
So this was Polar. It is. It's Polar.
I mean, the only issue I see with that, other than the time zones, Opal, is I definitely want to be an in-person campaign.
Yeah, fair.
Because I think it's so much better when you can actually, like, see your players face-to-face. And I mean, I know, like, when you run them, I know you turn on your face cam and stuff, and that helps. But there's something about just, like, being there together, and that's more so what I want to do with campaign, is more than just tell a story and do whatever. I want to bring a group of people together as like a
totally respect that. Yeah, no, 100%. There's just something about that camaraderie when you are around a table playing with a group of mates. It hits so much differently than online. I've essentially
Make sure they dress up.
I don't think I've actually played in games where we've dressed up, come to think of it, even in high school. But you know, missions I've gotten to play a couple of times by pretending I've never played and going to intro D&D sessions. Cheeky Maxim, I like it. But yeah, totally get it. 100% respect that.
Do you have any good, like, pre-constructed, maybe not campaign, but like one shot or so, just to kind of get my feet wet?
I have been homebrewing for so many decades now, at least 2. I don't know what's available right now in 5th edition.
The new book's out now, isn't it?
I don't know. 5.5.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think they're coining it 5.5. I'm not 100% sure.
Okay.
I should have bought some food. We're gonna have to steal food. You know, leave it with me, and I'll see if I can find anything.
Yeah, I might look up some stuff.
But yeah, at the same time, I've been out of that loop for so long, I'm not entirely sure. You can get some good D&D one-shots for good prices, even in AU. Well, this Max Fortum's in America, on Kickstarter. Yep. Yep, I think so too. Check out Drive-Thru RPG. Yep, definitely check out Drive-Thru RPG if you can. Have you heard of Drive-Thru RPG?
I've not. Trying to look it up now.
This is just going to be an awkward fence to begin with. I am so sorry, Mr. T-Rex.
Oh man, John sold out of the new book, Player's Handbook.
Now, has he sold out already?
Yep, sold out. Wish I'd known that earlier. I would have picked one up when I was there the other day.
Yeah, I've bought quite a few things off Drive-Thru RPG.
Okay.
I've been buying a lot of tabletop agnostic stuff. Be right back, no worries, Maxim. I've got a number from there. Sometimes I use them as is. Sometimes I get sometimes you get ideas. Then you just Frankenstein the shit out of it till it meets till it does what you want. 100% Maxim.
Mm-hmm.
35. Does he really think this is home? Yes, he really thinks this is home. Alright. So, we've got to try and fix this pen routine up. I need to get... But yeah, if you like, I'll do some research for you tomorrow while I'm on the train. And I'll let you know with what I find. But if you have a look at any of the D&D branded or Wizard of the Coast branded stuff, I'm sure you could definitely find some content. But whether or not it's good, I'm not entirely sure. So if there's anyone in chat that does know, feel free to let me know in Discord here. Fortune will be able to see the message.
Probably, maybe.
Probably, maybe, hopefully.
Potentially.
Otherwise, yeah, I really like just building my own stuff. I've been homebrewing for quite some time now.
I mean, I know I'll prefer that, but kind of get, I don't know, maybe there's no good reason to start with a pre-built thing. Other than
well, you know, your pre-builts will get you started with, you know, a level 1 quest. It'll get you through maybe a couple of levels, and then you could always build upon that and homebrew, and as Maxim said in chat, Frankenstein that a bit more. So, you know, there's nothing stopping you from taking a module that's designed to give you a few early levels and then run with it. Homebrew it from there. You absolutely could do that.
Alright, here's a question.
Yep.
How do you do levels? Like you personally? Do you do
Me
like
personally?
milestone?
Yeah, I don't do milestone. I've not been a fan of milestones, and I know there are some people that absolutely love and hate both the milestone and the XP structure. I just am not a fan of milestones. Whilst I understand it, I like... It's almost... I know this isn't the right word, but it's almost tactile in the sense that I can get experience for doing funny shit instead of just waiting for some arbitrary point in time that the DM has decided as to when we reach a milestone to level up. That could be very old school of me.
I see what you're saying. I guess maybe whenever I think of doing XP, I think of a very rigid, like, oh, you killed X amount of goblins, you level up. You know, but I don't think that's really what XP is it?
XP, yeah, so from a role-playing perspective, it can become quite arbitrary. You know, why is doing this particular thing worth this amount of XP today, but a different amount of XP tomorrow? So you got to be consistent in that regard. Otherwise, you know, I do find that the 5.0 rule set for XP gain or challenge rating, which is where the XP is determined by, very flawed. And at a 5 E level, I find it very flawed. In the sense that they don't match something that is, say, a challenge rating 10 on paper. If you had a challenge rating 10 party, chances are they'll mop the floor with that one challenge 10 rating monster. It definitely comes, in my experience, comes down to action economy. Obviously, the more things that are on the board, the more potential for damage output for both, you know, the enemy and the party. So if you think if you've got one monster that only has maybe 1 to 2 attacks per round, and you've got a player base of 3 to 5 players, that's 3 actions that monster's going to cop to the face for its 1 to 2.
Yeah.
You know, it is just not going. It's not going to survive. So that's when you need to start fleshing things out. I have been a big fan of giving my monsters legendary actions that allow them to take another action, a predetermined action from whatever I feel the action should be, in order to try and level that playing field. Me as a DM, I am very happy if I can tap my players with a fair bit of, with a little bit of XP loss. Sorry, a little bit of XP loss, a little bit of HP loss. Every combat round. I mean, our bard in the party, he's a fucking yo-yo. He goes up and he goes down. He goes up and he goes down. He goes up and he goes down. I'll not be going to the 5.5e rule set for a few years at best, but with current actions by Hasbro, quite possibly never. Yeah, I think there's a lot of stuff happening in the D&D world right now that is causing a lot of, dare I say, contention? I'm not even sure if contention's the right word. Animosity maybe, but yeah, the community's not happy with largely where it's going. Did that answer your question? Now that I've forgotten what your question was.
I was just asking whether or not you preferred.
That's a very long-winded answer to whether I prefer. I'm sorry. Milestone over XP.
Yeah, that was the original question.
Yeah, I prefer XP, but that means I do need to manage things. So, you know, swings and roundabouts, positives and negatives. The negative of me taking the XP route means I'm going to be on top of everything. Everything they do, every like, I'm sure people could probably sit here and tell me, in the comments later that, oh, I think it should be this, or it's better if you do that. Where am I going with this? Sorry, my goldfish memory's kicking in. I like to just I keep tabs on everything, what everybody does, and I'll calculate the XP from there. I do have to try and be consistent with it, obviously. I know that's not always easy. So, you know, maybe as a start out, maybe just try a milestone.
Yeah, milestone definitely does seem like it, like, easier.
Okay, with that done, we can extend this pen a little bit more. Oh, our Kentro was exhausted. Any other questions?
Oh. Like, I didn't really come into this with, a bunch of set questions in mind, like, I wasn't like, I'm an asshole
That's all
for
right.
this, and this.
Yeah, so you've got Marlowe's there. You got a few pro tips now.
Be able to do something for show.
And Marlowe walked away before I could get there.
What?
Oh,
They
just the
come
end.
here. Oh,
It's my birthday. It's my in-game birthday.
Happy birthday, Opal.
Happy birthday to Jack. He has a lot of spooky dinosaurs. He hasn't cleaned out his dinosaurs pens yet. And there's poo everywhere. There you go. There's your little song. Coffee, coffee, coffee. Coffee. Yes, indeed. Coffee for me. Now I'm going to quickly run around and do all the last jobs.
That's insane that you wait till late at night to do all that.
I normally don't, but because this was the day to catch all the new dinosaurs, all the Halloween, I'd been focusing on getting that done.
Gotcha. So big boy, the internet's back up. Watch your stream.
I think everybody's okay.
Yeah.
All right, we've got a water. Excuse me, Paula.
Mhm.
We've got a water
Started my
crops. Sorry, go on.
started my main world, and like I know the event boost wasn't over, but I just told myself I'm not gonna catch any of the albinos or the melanistics until after the event.
Did you register them in the Dino decks at all?
No.
Yeah. It is a fun little thing with the game that it will record the number of rare and ultra rare dinosaurs that you have seen, that you've encountered. You just have to put them to sleep, whistle to them, and put a book on them. I think that's how it works. I don't think just merely walking past them and going, "Oh, it's you." I don't think that's enough.
I mean, that's fine. I don't mind it not having the one from the event marked down. But I've been grinding, and I'm up to 2,400 shells.
Nice.
So I don't know if that's even, like, good, but it's... What day is it? It's day 10.
That's not too bad.
So...
Potato seeds, thank you. Come again.
Which is much better than, the first time I loaded into the game and just kind of did whatever.
Yeah, I'm now at the point where I'm running out of money.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. I've made a buckload of money. And now I desperately need to make more. Because yeah, I'm just running out of it.
Is it worth waiting for like the season and the fertilizer to plant stuff, or is it just better to kind of grow everything?
Look, that's a really good question. For me, I find that if you can match the seeds and the crops so that they're harvested in the season that they prefer with the fertilizer they prefer, you are going to get yourself more money faster. If you micromanage your crops, you'll get more money faster. What is actually the money value difference between, say, a 3-star, a 2-star, and a 1-star, and a 0-star? You know, the difference between a no-star and a 3-star is massive. But the difference between, you know, not harvesting something in the right season, but having the right fertilizer and getting it, keeping it watered, is still going to yield you a 2-star crop. And then the price difference between those two is a lot less.
Okay.
So, I always try and plant and fertilize. I micromanage my crops, essentially. I will only plant something outside of...
outside of its season, when it'll become its season.
Only if I'm looking for something. Okay, if I want... So, for example, I just did recently harvested a crop of spring onion out of season, and I didn't bother fertilizing it because I just wanted the spring onions. Yeah, I wanted to make a classic stew. And I didn't have any spring onions, so I had to wait 5 days for the spring onions. Yeah, had to wait 5 days for them. It's the only time I'll not bother with the micromanagement.
Gotcha. Okay.
Okay, I think we will jump to the next day. None of our dinosaurs should leave. So there should be some dinosaurs that might be upset in the morning. 5 mangoes. A broom. Excellent, we've got ourselves a broom. No sausage. Alright, we'll save. Cheeky save. We'll keep playing and we'll go to the next day. I'm half expecting one of the dinosaurs to pop up and say, so-and-so looks like they're going to leave the ranch. And it hasn't. Excellent. Now, which dinosaur needed that dreamstone?
14 dinosaurs. The attention's crazy.
14 in, yeah, 76 crops need watering. I'm not going to bother about Zara. This is just my Halloween playthrough. I should have put the spade in my inventory so I can pick up poo whilst I wander. Did you know that if you put your notebook up to the pen gates, it will tell you what attention that pen needs?
I did know that. I've yet to really use that because I haven't gotten to the point where there's a lot of stuff. You know, I normally just look at the pen. If I see poo, I clean up the poo, and normally I keep all the troughs well stocked.
Cool beans. Alright, let's get his dreamstone down. Give him a bit of a pat. I've never had 2 T-Rexes in the one playthrough before.
Oh yeah?
Yeah.
By choice, or?
It just comes down to my main playthrough. I'm micromanaging the shit out of everything, whereas this is my second playthrough and my Halloween playthrough, and I'm just being a little bit more liberal with everything.
Yeah.
I'm not as worried. I've got 2 ultra rare T-Rexes in the one day. the spooky one and a polar. So you know, I had to grab both of them.
Yeah.
So yeah, I don't know what I'm going to do now with this particular playthrough.
Gonna sit until next Halloween.
Look, maybe. It does mean I will probably go back and play a lot more of my main account. Because all the Malenistic and Albino dinosaurs on that playthrough are not Halloween 2024 boosted.
Yeah.
So you know that they were hard-earned ultra rare dinosaurs.
Yeah.
Whereas this one was designed to just be full of black and white dinosaurs.
Yeah.
Oop, stuck in a ball. This pen is dirty. Where's the poop? Is the poop back there, buddy? Or are you just stuck in the corner? There's the poop. You pooped out behind the tree. That's fair enough. I wouldn't poop where I sleep either. You know, if you technically think about it, you do. You know, you poop in your toilet at home, hopefully. It's close enough to where you sleep, right?
Depends. I guess if you have the master bedroom, sure. Privileged.
No, I don't have an ensuite. Turkey catch, Maxim. Right, really happy that this Archaeopteryx hasn't run away. It was him and the other T-Rex that I was worried might have run. Okay, there's some poop over here. Pepper needs attention. Okay. What's wrong, Pepper? Your food bowl's low. Right, I really want to figure out how to do things like how to do other recipes. It just doesn't seem to work on this playthrough. Like if I just go and experiment, if I just go online and grab the ingredients for what, say for example, a mango chutney, which is what I tried to make, can't seem to make it. Can't seem to experiment with it. No idea what's wrong with it. Or if there is even anything wrong with it. Could be by design. Maybe I managed to stumble across something in my main and not realise it. You know, knowing me, it's not probably would. Is Step still there or did he wander off?
I think he's still there. He's just quiet. Maybe he's AFK.
Could be. Yeah, anything else in the way of questions? Either, you know, Paleo Pines related or D&D related?
I don't think. When they roll out with multiplayer, you wanna start a world?
The Paleo Pines, yeah, sure.
I wake up every day at 3 a.m. Be good for me.
Yeah.
Start my day out with some Paleo Pine. Means I'll have to go to bed earlier, which is not as fun. But
No, not always as fun. You know, I'm the night owl that's had to learn how to be an early worm. I don't like it, but I've had to deal with it. You know, 3 little kids.
Yeah. Alright, here's a question.
Yep.
What do you do with your day in these early days? Like, where you don't have as many dinosaurs? Or do you get a bunch of dinosaurs really early?
No, I don't recommend getting a bunch of dinosaurs really early. I recommend building up your resources first, specifically your money. What I do in the early game is I essentially just a hunter-gatherer for the entire day. I will complete or aim to complete as many of the quests as I can to get more money, more resources. Because essentially the way that this game works is you can only keep your dinosaurs if you have money to buy food.
Yeah.
Quite literally for the carnivores, because you can't get their food any other way. Whereas the herbivores, you can pick yourself up about 10 herbivore food a day. And when you're doing that in the early game, every single day, you might not need to, because you've got dinosaurs that only eat a small amount of food very early on in the game, like the Gallimimus and the Strachosaurus. Or if you pick yourself up a Pitacosaurus, they only eat like one a day. Oh, I put him in the wrong pen. So you will stockpile a shitload of herbivore food really early on. But no, I strongly recommend saving your money as much as you can, and don't go overboard with the dinosaurs, because if you can't feed them, they will leave. Also, always keep a float of every Poppin that you have access to, because you can never guarantee when Pippin will not be in. And I can guarantee you he will not be in the day that you need a Poppin for an ultra rare that's popped up, and then there's nothing you can do about catching it. Other than just going in and out of the catch screen and praying you get... Oh no, if you don't have a Poppin, it doesn't matter. No, sorry, scrub that. That was a dumb... Sorry, that was a dumb statement. If you don't have the right Poppin, you can't catch it.
Yeah.
Plain and simple. So always keep afloat. I very rarely need to buy Poppins unless I've just gone on a dinosaur catching spree of a particular kind and exhausted it, because you can usually pick them all up for free.
Yeah.
In generally larger quantities. Same with a saddle. I don't think I've ever bought a saddle at all in either of my playthroughs. As soon as a quest pops up on the board, take it. Even if you don't need it, even if you've got 5 saddles in stock, take it and do it.
Yeah.
Alright guys, I'm out of here.
Oh, he is there.
It's getting late. Yeah, I was just off doing other things.
Yeah, no, we're trying to get your attention and you ignored us.
Oh, were you?
I hadn't heard from you for a while, so I'm like, Steph, are you still there? And when you didn't respond, we're like, oh no, you must have gone.
Yeah, I had to clean the kitchen.
No, you're alright. You're alright.
Alright,
Now this Halloween event for Paleo Pines is done.
Yeah.
I might be able to do some more Star Citizen.
Too easy.
I have definitely wanted to play, but I've also been on this time crunch with Paleo Pines.
If you hear me out, dinosaurs.
Yeah, I know. I love dinosaur games. My son and I collectively have hundreds and hundreds of hours in Jurassic World Evolution 2.
Jurassic World Evolution. I haven't played that one.
Yeah, so they've got 2 games. The first Evolution game and then Evolutions 2. We never played the first one, but we've played the shit out of the second one. This going to campus today is getting It's so icky. It's getting cold out there now for you now, isn't it, Maxim?
Oh, it snowed on Thursday.
Oof.
I was so happy, bro. What is this guy doing here?
Alright, guys.
All right, Steb. I'll
Chat to you later.
I'll catch you in the DMs.
Yes, no worries.
Later.
See ya.
Yeah, I've been thinking about because when you mentioned about the playing D&D in person, I've been chatting with one of my Pokemon Go community members, or just one of the members in the community. Had discovered they too are also writing their first story, as am I, and they are also looking for D&D games. So well, maybe I'll do something up in person. Get some people around a table, because I just missed that.
Yeah.
Spring onion seeds. What's spring onions? Is trying, which is now. Shells. I need garlic for 90 shells. Potatoes for 80 shells. Don't really want to. So yeah, I'm dangerously low on money now, but my dinosaurs should be fed for quite a few days now.
Oh yeah, you just bought 99.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
99 stacks of everything. I only ever deal in 99 stacks, I don't. Of food, at least. If I'm going to buy food, it's always 99 stacks. Or a stack of 99.
155 to study a gallon minus.
Oh, I need to take my Ankylosaurus out the back there and unlock... there's a Dreamstone back there. I'd forgotten about that. Well, now it's Triessa. I'm going to go and collect all the cranberries to restock up on everything that I've lost on quests and catching dinos.
Cranberries are better than Triessa?
The different fruits and vegetables in the wild
yeah, that's right.
have their preferred seasons. Things like clover and dandelion are available all year round. But things like cranberries, raspberries, blueberries are only available during certain seasons. What's that? Oh, I haven't been in here yet. I just unlocked it. A tapestry fragment. Nice. We get to study this. What is this? Basalt. I've also got to keep an eye on the time as well. It is almost 10 PM. Which does mean I'm going to be very shortly getting into the lack of sleep, or lack of ability to get enough sleep.
Yeah.
I have been burning...
That would be crazy if someone did that. Absolutely bonkers. The past few days, because I've been streaming late, I've been streaming with the intention of, I have to go straight to bed. If I want 7 hours sleep, I've got to go to sleep now. So, I do. I log off and I go to bed. The problem being is the kids then wake up in the middle of the night. Yeah. And that's no bueno.
No.
Find Owen's 3 missing pages.
Yeah, I've got 1 page still remaining, and I found it in my main account. But do you think I can find it in this playthrough?
Probably. I mean, in my first one, I found all 3, and it was the Halloween event.
Nah, I can't find the third one.
Huh.
Have a great rest of the stream. I'm off to bed. No worries, Drugula. Thank you for stopping by, saying hi, all that jazz. Have fun, and we'll see if because I finally got into checking out all that VOD stuff you'd sent, and actually doing some changes to my OBS studios, so I will see whether or not it's worked. Hope it does. I'll keep you posted. So essentially what should happen is I have disabled alerts, I've disabled Firebot alerts, stream sound alerts, and anything from Firefox, which is where my intro music is coming from appearing in my VOD.
Oh wow.
I just don't want. Streamers are always afraid of the DMCA strikes for copyright. Well, at least I am. You don't want to inadvertently do the wrong thing.
Yeah.
So yeah, I just decided. Look, the Firebot doesn't have to be in the VOD. When people cash in their channel points or spend bits in game and the sound alerts pop up, it'll pop up live on stream, but it just won't appear in the VOD. And all my VODs get uploaded to YouTube at the moment. I've been trying to figure out how to still have things play on stream, but not get recorded.
Delirium? I gotta catch that.
You're pretty. Come here. Hubba hubba. This is a pretty Stegosaurus.
No.
Get
what
Delirium.
items do I have?
No, you don't have it.
Oh
no. You've got seconds left. You've got seconds. 15 seconds, I think.
So one word or two? I need
10
two.
seconds.
There we go.
There
I do have
5
one
seconds.
I do have
4, 3, 2, 1. There we go. No one caught it.
Rigged.
Oh,
Rigged.
It's an Alexandrite. Steggy, you are so pretty.
I really want to get a
He wants it. I want it, precious.
what are they called?
I want it, precious. Oh no, apples are out of season. We'll go. Oh, there's some fiber. Oh, sorry. Herbivore food. Yeah, this particular playthrough, I've been trying to absolutely smash through the days to get as many chances of albinos and melanistics.
Yeah.
So I have neglected a lot of things. One of those has been upgrading Dreamstones. Just haven't bothered.
Okay.
Oh no, it's not truffle season anymore. So yeah, now I can actually focus on doing that. Or do I really want to? Some pretty colours. Pretty dinosaurs. Peaches, 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 peaches. I love you. Oh.
A lot of potatoes. Have to plant some. How important
Very
is it to...
critical.
Alright.
Sorry, smartass.
To clear your base. I mean, how quickly should I be doing that?
Well, essentially, that particular resource is going to give you space to house more dinosaurs. So, it would be proportionate to how fast your ranch grows with dinosaur friends.
Gotcha.
If you're taking it... Oh, there was another way. If you're taking it relatively slow, then it will take a while to build up. Or to clear it out, rather.
Yeah. I've
Thought I saw some gooseberries there for a second, but no, I was wrong. Ooh. Oh, you're pretty. Come talk to Daddy Opal.
I remember the third page being.
If you know where that third page is, let me know. Because I know there was one near where they had the argument. Mara gives me one when I show her Celiophysis. And then I've got no clue where the other one is.
Oh, okay. I can't stream. So there's one in the bushes where you find the hat, right? Or the lost item.
Near the bridge?
Yeah, near the bridge, in those bushes.
It's a Tuesday colour. I love it.
And then there's another bush sort of above the Colaphysis or whatever.
The who?
The thing you have to show Mari to get the other one. The last one. I think.
We will run out to the... I think this just might be the last thing I do then before I hit the hay, because it's now 10 p.m. I have to be up in 7 hours for work.
Rest of the fam's about to start waking up.
No room left in my inventory. Alright, sorry Rock, you're going.
What?
Thank you, that was the last page. That was the last page. Let's go hand this quest in. We'll go get the others.
You know what's really funny?
Vegemite on toast?
Sure,
It's hilarious.
but to pick up my that page exactly, I dropped a rock as well. Because my inventory was full. I'm like, oh, this is a single rock. I'm okay.
Don't care if it's single rock. How many rocks have I got? 1,373.
Dang, dude.
Don't sell it either. Same with your wood. Everything that you get on your farm, on your ranch, don't sell that stuff. In my main, I've nearly run out of rock. Actually,
Yeah.
I have. I don't have enough rock to fill to do one of the quests. Because I've run out. I've legitimately used them all.
I was watching a money making guide. So I'm like, all right, I want to make sure I'm doing this right. And they were like, you know, if you really need to, you can sell your rock and stuff. And I'm like, or you can sell your, you know, resources. And I'm like, I don't feel like I want to do that.
Okay. Here's what I'm going to say about that. If you have a dinosaur that is about to leave your ranch because you are unable to feed it or care for it appropriately, and you need to spend money in order to keep it, sell. Sell, 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 sell.
Mm-hmm.
Also, you know, if you do lose the dinosaur, Mari can always track it and you can get that exact dinosaur back again.
Yeah. No, I wasn't... Like, I understand, like, it's useful for that, but...
Yeah. Otherwise, there are certain items you can find in the wilds during certain seasons as well that are worth decent coin. Saffron being one of them.
Oh, yeah?
Mari's not on the map.
That's probably in Dapplewood.
Yeah, I don't think I've got the stamina to get out of Dapplewood and back again. But I want the cranberries.
Yeah,
Saffron. Really, really good for a harvest, for a gathering item. Has a really good resale value. Pineapples, if you can find them out in the wild, because you can find them.
Pineapples.
Pineapples are worth decent coin.
Okay.
You know, and any sort of item you've got in your inventory where you might have, like, say, 200 clover, doesn't have a very good sell value, but, you know, in large quantities,
Yeah.
you know, just to
And
offload
maps.
it, if you don't need it, sure, do it. Hang on, wasn't I supposed to find you a turnip?
Yeah. I don't.
Oh, actually, it was 3 turnips. Bugger.
For tracking lessons?
And then find all the ancient tablets. No idea. Okay, so now I can go back and start actually doing these quests. I have collected so many.
Yeah. We are like on the same quest step. Bring 3 turnips, and I'm just like, I don't know how to get a turnip.
You know, if you can find the 10 artifacts, that will progress it without having to do the turnips.
Oh, really?
That's what I did in my main, yeah. I happened to find all 10. I think it was 10 artifacts I had to find. I found all 10.
Oh, wow.
And I unlocked the Lucky's family.
Oh, the game loves me.
Have you seen my main farm?
I don't think I have. I think I only caught
Oh, let me give you.
one of.
I'll give you a tour. Stream can come along as well.
No, you should go to bed.
Ah, it's alright. I'll give you 5 minutes. You got up early for me, so I can at least I can do is show you around as well. Alright.
Fancy. What are those bushes?
Some of them are raspberries, some of them are cranberries, and then I've got an apple tree that's dropped an apple for me. Thank you very much. Very delicious. 4 3-star apples out of that. Thank you very much, though. So what time of day? It's first thing in the morning. Okay. So,
Look,
albino Parasaurolophus.
that's awesome.
A
Look, that looks bigger than Lucky.
Yeah, it is. Yeah. So I won't go out
Lucky's
into
like
the
a
world to
dwarf.
show you where they are. Though be aware that if you do happen to pop into any other streams where I am playing it, I may run past them, but I won't show you in this one.
Okay.
So yeah, legitimately
I'll have them
non-boosted albinos and melanistics on this ranch. I have not gone out and played this game since the boost started, because I didn't want to. I wanted to find them legitimate.
Yeah.
You know, it's not that I didn't not find all the others legitimately. It's just that I didn't want the boost.
Yeah. No. I totally. That's why I. Kind of did the same thing.
Yeah.
Say.
So every dinosaur on this ranch is either a rare or an ultra rare. For some silly reason, I decided right from the get-go, right from the very first time I started playing, I was going to do a rare and ultra rare playthrough.
Okay. I mean, I want to get there. I need to get like the dinosaurs I need, to progress, sort of.
Yeah.
And then I'll swap them out with rares and ultra rares a little later down the line.
I think every single one of these Sciliodosaurus, I think all of them are ultra rare.
Oh.
I know the portal
Gosh,
is,
dang,
and I know the melanistic is. I just can't remember if the dragonfly was rare or ultra rare. But never set out to get 3 of them, but I just ended up with 3. Really silly way with me separating the tomatoes there. I know it looks pretty when I walk through it, but it's an absolute pain in the ass to water.
Oh, I'm sure. Yeah.
It takes 4 goes because it's so deep. The water is always miss out 1 or 2 at the end. So this one takes me 4 times to water it to get it all. So
Dang.
as soon as and it's a tomato plantation, so I'm gonna get multiple harvests. I'd rather not cut my losses.
Yeah.
So I've strategically placed a lot of these inventory storage boxes all over the ranch.
Oh, nice. Yeah. When I realized the first one was inventory storage, I'm like, this changes everything. I don't have to run back to my house every single time. It's just there.
Yeah. Right. How good is it?
It's amazing.
Yeah, I'm only missing a couple of more items from the Halloween set. What was I waiting on? Purple cloth, which will be delivered tomorrow. So that's what I was waiting on to finish getting the scarecrow and I think 1 or 2 other things, and I've got the full Halloween set of stuff.
Nice.
Some food there's getting low. So that's Atlas, the Atlas coloured Stegosaurus. And then I think I called this one No, I'm on Snowflake. So who are you? I don't remember. For the most part, I did try and name the dinosaurs after their colouring. I didn't do it religiously, but I did do it a lot. What level did I end up getting Rusty to? Rusty's level 12. Where's my nearest inventory box? Over there. Burn some stamina, and we might as well just clean the pens while we're here, so that way you get a bit of a look.
Is coal flays has a certain purpose?
This pen is dirty.
Time to return him to the wild.
Who are you returning to the wild?
The raptor it makes you tame. Because I don't want to buy the carnivore meat right now.
Oh, the Coelophysis to do the quest? Yeah. Yeah, I've heard that as a strat. Actually, there is one dinosaur on this ranch that isn't a rare and ultra rare. And that's my dark green. It's either a shamrock or an emerald coloured Gallimimus. Because it was the first Gallimimus I had. And I don't have the heart to get rid of it.
I hate my Gallimimus.
Oh, I love my Gallimimus.
Mine looks so dumb.
It's so
there
funny.
Was only one color option when I had the quest to do it.
Where's... I put my flute away. So yeah, my shamrock or emerald coloured one over there is uncommon.
Yeah,
but I have
I low-key like it.
Yeah. I've got the ultra rare storm and the ultra rare portal. Portal's my favourite colour scheme.
Oh yeah.
And I've got 2 dinosaurs I can think of off the top of my head. I've got a Scelidosaurus in a portal. Don't think I've got anything else in a portal. I think it's just those 2.
Have you up? Sorry, a bit young.
You know, we're all tired. It's all good.
Have you restored the mysterious garden?
I have. If you restore the garden behind the lake, because there's a lake in the middle, right? If you restore the garden behind it, it gives you a large dreamstone.
Oh wow!
So food for thought. If you wanted to target one thing first, target the garden behind the lake. It gives you a dreamstone as a reward. Doesn't matter if the rest still aren't done. That's my portal. I called him Icarus because it already had a portal. And this playthrough, I want to just call the dinosaurs after the colours that they are. So I ended up calling him Icarus.
Gotcha. Yeah, I have 198 dandelions and 351 clovers.
You know, you could halve that and sell it.
Yeah.
You could totally just halve both of those and sell it. Was that poop? It is poop. Give me that poop. I think this guy is called Monday.
Monday.
Yeah, Monday. Hi, Monday. I love that some of the colours, and I think there's a colour for every day of the week too. And I'm totally here for that.
Yeah.
What a great pen. What a great... How much money have I got in this? I've got 34,500 creds.
What the?
Oh, no, I spent about 20-30k. I had a bucket load more. Also, another pro tip. You see this particular pen that I'm in at the moment? It is a legitimate pen, even though that's not closed off. It is a glitch in this particular part of the ranch, where the lines when you put up the fences get really sticky, get really hard to play with. So that's why this particular pen is so big, because I just got sick to death of trying to figure out where the lines were. So I just made a big area. There's 3 dinosaurs in here, and a plantation, which I could probably just move into the middle somewhere. But you know, that's their plantation, and I don't have to worry about the dumbassery of those lines. I just don't understand it. It is a bit odd.
Makes sense.
Alright, let's do some watering, shall we? So here's Emerald, my T-Rex. Then I have a storm-coloured Allosaurus there. For those of you who know, you know. Yeah, you know about what the storm-coloured, how to get the storm-coloured dinosaurs?
I have no clue.
No
It
clue?
probably has something to do with like the weather.
Yes, they do. Spot on.
They only probably spawn during rainy days, or is it
Thunderstorms.
even more than that? Thunderstorms specifically.
So thunderstorms specifically, and they spawn in different spots to where they usually would be located.
Okay.
Which does make it a bit like when you're new to the game, a bit odd. You're like, okay, well, I want to storm Allosaurus. It's not out with the other Allosauruses in the desert. Where is it? It's somewhere else.
Yeah.
Same with the galleys. So it's only the Gallimimus and the Allosaurus that have a storm collar.
Okay. Alright, good job, Lucky. Expended all the stamina. Clearing.
Yeah, that's something else that I do very early on in the game as well, is I make sure to spend stamina every day.
Yeah. Feels like a waste if I'm not.
Yeah, it more so than anything, it really helps with leveling up. Oh, that got the whole line. I've never done that before. And that's just missing one. Okay. Maybe I just need to put a toe on that front one.
Give it a toe.
Just dip a toe in.
Just dip a toe in, mate.
Now, I don't think...
Neither do I. So
yeah, I try not to. I try not to too much.
Sorry.
No, I'm like my entire day is spent thinking. I don't know if I ever mentioned what it is that I do for a living.
Okay.
I haven't hidden it on stream or anything. I haven't spoken in detail about what I do. But I'm a technical writer. So
Okay.
I spend an absolute bucket load of my day sitting and thinking. And reading. And writing.
That does not sound like a bunch of fun.
I love it. I'm building at the moment I'm building a documentation hierarchy for a government agency. I've been a tech writer for about a decade now. I love it.
I'm glad.
15 more crops. What did I miss? What did I miss? Oh, I missed the crops in the small carnival pen over here. Yeah, so once I'm finished building the documentation hierarchy, I've got to take it out to the stakeholders and get their buy-in. Obviously, tweak it as I need to. And then once everybody's happy with that structure, I have to retrofit the entire portal worth of content, which at the moment stands at about 4,000 documents.
Ankylosaurus eat 5 times a day?
Hungry boys.
That's extortion. Bruh.
Makes me lol. Oh wow, it's midday already. Oh man. Look at all this. Look at all these num-nums.
You need to
that
go
I
to
have.
bed, bro.
Yeah. I've run out of dreamstones on this account.
Oh?
Yeah, I got none left.
You just capped out, or?
No, I don't think I have. I think I am still missing dreamstones. Here's the stats page. Whoops. So I've found 104 of 574 colours. I found all the dinosaur species. I have seen 5,187 dinosaurs in the wild. I love stats. I really like stats and stuff. I've played my flute for 681 times. I've played this account for 72 hours.
Dang.
I've petted dinosaurs 437 times. Every single dinosaur on my ranch is a helper, and I have 40 dinosaurs on the ranch.
Dang, son.
I have an average mastery of my recipes of 96%. Here we go. There's one plant in Viridian Valley that I haven't discovered, and I have no idea what it is.
No way, bro.
And there's 3 in Arakotta Canyon that I haven't discovered. I've discovered all the Dapplewood ones, and these sort of things I'm not going to go to like the wiki that I love so much to discover what it is. I just want to organically find it.
Yeah, that's something I've been struggling with, is like that balance of like, what do I look up and what do I not look up?
Yeah.
And like, so I think I'm gonna look up what like dinosaurs food types are, so I'm not wasting poppins.
Same. I'll do that. Yeah. There are 2 historic places that I have absolutely no idea what they are to research them. I am missing 1 clay fragment and 1 artifact fragment, and I have no clue.
For me to know it, I would literally comb over the entire.
I feel like I have.
Game.
I feel like I have.
Yeah, that's tragic. Oh, I did bring cranberries with me.
I'm not 100% sure what I'm missing, but I've done all the natural features. But yeah, alright, well, I will call that the day then.
Yeah,
Cheeky
have a
save.
wonderful night, sir. I will probably, get dressed, get ready for my day. People are about to start getting up. Maybe take a morning shower. Sounds like a good idea.
Morning shower, yeah, maybe. Get a bit of music there playing, making sure it's not too loud for stream as well. Where's my chat? Just chatting. Oh, it's Pokemon in 42 seconds. Okay, who's streaming?
Nobody on
Is
my
it worth
phone.
me? Who have we got
Rating
here? It says there's 6 people, yet we have Drugula, we have Fortum, and we have Riod 100, which I'm not sure is a Riod. If you're a real person, say hi. I think it's a bot. It appears in my stream really quickly. So they're either really keen beans.
Oh, what's up, Riyadh?
Ah, you are a real person. Hi.
That's awesome.
Thanks for hanging around. I think you've been here the whole bloody stream, and I think I've seen your account in there as well. Hi. I thought you were a bot. I'm so sorry. I took one look at the account and it said created January 2024, and I'm like, that could be a bot. I'm so sorry. You're not a bot. You're a real individual.
That's crazy that you just do that.
Oh, Maxim's still around. So who have we, like? I've got a bunch of people that I follow. You know, when I usually raid out, I usually chuck the person a follow, cheeky follow. Mm-hmm. So half these people I don't actually know. There's people that I might have like raided once, and that's it.
Yeah, I can't do that, bro. Like, I tend to try and keep my follow list super small.
There is one other person playing Paleo Pines. I'm just going to mute that tab, and we'll have a cheeky check. Oh crikey! They've been streaming for about an hour longer than me. Also Australian.
So they're probably gonna raid out soon, or they're probably looking at your stream.
They're probably looking at my stream, going, "I wonder who's in this category that I can raid out to."
Yeah, that's what I do.
Oh, they're a Phasmophobia player too. Just going through their games list with what are the things that they play. What do they plan to play? Oh, Horizon Forbidden West. I think that was the one. I think that's what I was watching Drugula play. Looks like it looks like a new playthrough, a fresh playthrough.
Oh wow. Do you know who buys dandelions and clovers?
Norlac might do it out in the desert. Otherwise,
haven't unlocked the desert yet. I still need to get a slasher.
You could see if any of the other merchants do.
The regs do not.
We'll give this guy this gal a raid. So thanks everyone for hanging around for as long as you have, and I should have done it the other way around. Oh, you know, I haven't turned my Firebot on this entire time, so my commands haven't been working. Oh, that's embarrassing. Firebot's been off this whole time.
Nice.
Yeah, so sorry about that. I hope I'm pronouncing it right, Riod. That's why the alert never popped up, because I forgot to turn Firebot on. That's right. Come up with whatever raid message you want, because you know I'm not going to boot Firebot up now for 2 seconds just to raid out. I'm such a muppet. I'm sorry. All right. Yeah, throw on Blobby Dance if you want to throw on Blobby Dance, but we'll go raid we'll go raid this new friend. So, yeah, I'm not sure. Streams is just sort of ad hoc at the moment whenever I can get them in. I tried to smash out the Halloween Paleo Pines, so I streamed that for like solid for a week and a bit. So I guess we'll see where I end up over the coming days. I might take a few days off stream. It's my son's birthday this weekend, so I won't be around. Well, actually, he has requested that I let him play some Star Citizen.
On stream?
No, he just wanted to play it. After his birthday
okay.
party on Saturday, he just said he wanted to play Star Citizen. Not that he's got the smarts. Not say he's smart. He's turning 8, so he's an 8-year-old trying to play a big daddy game. I just don't think he's really there for it.
Hey, man.
Anyway, I'm going to flick.
Dang, Jurassic World Evolution 2 is $60.
Oh wow, that's still expensive.
I cannot afford. I'm broke out of my mind.
All right, everyone. I will see you over in Mischief Maker 98's stream in a few seconds. Bye.